Hello everybody and welcome back to another sort of small vlog. Um, my laptop is still buggered and I'm not going to download anything unnecessary on my mother's laptop. I've got like Chrome and Skype and that, but that's about it. So I just thought that I'd do this because I know that in my last video I mentioned iBrony, and that is that is probably my favourite website, besides from Rainy Mood, YouTube, and maybe SCP, maybe, I'm not sure. But iBrony is a fantastic website, so I just thought that I'd take this moment to tell you about some of the best who I think are the best members on that site, and who are very close, some of which are very close friends of mine, some of which I know are fantastic people. So first of all, we've got my sister, Icicle Wishes. We're not exactly blood related, but there are quite a lot of members. Actually, I think it's probably about 80% of the members in iBrony have got like iBrony families, which got like they've got other members like their parents, their siblings, their cousins, and that sort of stuff. So we're sisters, so we're siblings in that, and we've also kind of agreed to be brother and sister in real life, just not like blood related. The only way that we can actually be legally brothers and sisters if like her parents adopt me or my mum adopts her. I think that's probably a little bit too far. So just agreed to be illegal siblings. It makes me sound like a bloody criminal when I say it like that. So anyway, next up we've got Emerald Fly. He is definitely one of the cheeriest guys I know. Then he's a good friend of mine. He will always be able to make you smile. He is he's a great guy, one of the best guys you'll meet, and and he is pretty much the only one of the very few members in iBrony who is never naked. Well, his OC is never naked because he's got my bandana. So that is pretty cool. The bandana is pretty awesome, and it does suit his OC. So next we've got Darklight, who is also another great guy, and is my iBrony brother. Emerald Fly is sort of like my adopted iBrony brother, because well, me, Icicle Wishes, and Darklight are sort of like the three original family members from that particular iBrony family. It's like we're all like really old. Like Darklight's over 1,000 years old. My OC is about 3,000 years old. Icy's is 927, I think it is. But yeah, and Emerald Fly, he's like a regular pony. He's maybe around about 19, 20 years old, maybe something like that. So because his backstory and his age didn't exactly fit in with the rest of us, he sort of agreed to be an adopted brother. He was actually the one who suggested it. So he's the adopted brother. So anyway, back onto Darklight. He actually made a roleplay on iBrony called the Enlistment for the Dark Royal Guard, which is kind of like a roleplay about the barracks of Princess Luna's guards. The thing is, that was probably one of the longest running roleplays I've ever been a part of. I mean, when I joined iBrony last July, I think it was, it was going really strong. I mean, it was a really big roleplay, and I thought because it had been going on for so long, I thought, no, I'm too late to join this one. So a few months later, I saw that I was still going, but people were actually still joining. So I joined in, and it is definitely the longest running roleplay ever. But I think it's pretty much dead now because they started Darklight started an actual page for it because it was so big. So he did that, and then it's kind of like it sort of drifted off. Members started leaving, then a couple of members actually started a family, and then it pretty much just turned into a family roleplay. That's pretty much what it was. So Icicle Wishes actually remade it, and she made specific rules. No relationships. It's a guard roleplay. You know, all that stuff, just to try and not make it die again. So yeah. So anyway, I kind of drifted away from Darklight there, but Darklight is a great guy. He's actually one of the DJs on Ponyville Live FM, and he is a fantastic guy, one of the best guys I know, and he is pretty scary actually. He's actually he is the kind of guy that you that you prefer to have as a friend rather than an enemy, because I mean he has seriously, he's got swords, he's got bloody canes, he's got knives. Apparently he's got a whole garage full of guns, so you do not want to fuck with him. Yeah, so anyway, that's Darklight. Let's see, who else is there? There is there is Neon Bolt. She is a very very good friend of mine. And currently she has been diagnosed with leukemia, so I'm trying to support her through that. I was going to try and get a blood transaction to try and help her, but her guardian wasn't really fond of that idea, because well, her guardian doesn't really know me. I'm just some random guy over the internet. Neon Bolt, she's a really good friend of mine. She is a fantastic girl, great for a laugh, and and then we've also got Luca, who is again a great guy, great for a laugh, and him and Neon Bolt are best friends. So I think they've had a few bumps along the road, but they're completely fine now. Apparently there's something between them about potatoes and pears, something like that. But I don't know. Like I said, probably already figured that I'm an idiot. So so there's that. Then we've got Maggie Saddles. She is another great girl. She's God, I've got to get bloody talking classes. So Maggie Saddles, she is a good friend of mine. She's a great girl, and she will help, and she's always, well, she's great for a chat, for a laugh, pretty much good for anything. The next is damn, I had somebody on my mind. Who was it? It was who is it? Damn, I forgot. Music Thunder is another great guy. He's great for support if you need like support or help or somebody to talk to. He is one of the guys to go to. So he's a good guy, and he's also pretty good for a laugh. And next we have got Sky Storm, who is a great girl. She is a great friend of mine, and she has been through some rough times lately. Yeah, you can see my big beautiful wallpaper. She has been through some rough times, but she has recovered from them pretty quickly. Even though that she is easily upset by like death and all that, but she recovered from it quickly. She is a really strong girl in that manner. So she is a fantastic friend. Then we've also got I cannot bloody talk. I would have hit myself in the head, but I don't want to crush my dad's hat. We have got Lordedash, who is Danish, and he is a fantastic guy. He is actually one of my oldest friends from iBrony. First met him when me and him were part of this it was a vocal cover. This guy called Miniski. He started like a Skype call, and we ordered a vocal cover of Winter Wrap Up. And I'm telling you, we are going to Hollywood. You can see for yourself. Put a link in the description. And it was just hilarious. And so we first met in that. Then he introduced me to Rainbow Crash, which is spelled R4. Well, I'll just say it like this. His iBrony name is spelled with the A's being replaced by 4's. So and it's all in capitals. So just so you know how to find him, his name is Rainbow Crash. He is another great friend. Apparently, I think he's an anime fan, and also another thing for Loda, he stalks you. He just stalks you. Do not give him anything that could tell him about your IP address. But he is a really great guy. He's a great friend, and I'm glad to call him and Rainbow Crash a friend. Next we have got if you just bear with me a second. I've got iBrony open on this. We have also got Enzo, who is another great friend of mine. He is again a fantastic guy. He's great for talking if you need somebody to talk to for support or something like that. Fantastic for that. So go and check him out. He's one of my closest friends. Yeah, we've got, and also one of the admins is called sorry, no, what the hell is wrong with me today? Well, it is about 11:15, so I suppose so. So yeah, Bodedash is not one of the admins actually. He's actually just one of the staff members. And if you want to know anything about gaming, he is the guy to go to, because a couple of times now I have gone into a talk with him about gaming, and the first conversation, I think we first of all started talking about multiplayer. Then he told me about Monster Hunter and how that had a great multiplayer thing. Then we got talking about, I think it was Zelda, I think it was. Then we're going to Nintendo. Then we're going to like mascots like Mario and all that. Then we're going to the Nintendo Sega rivalry. Then we're going into comparing things like Sony and Microsoft make like Xbox and PlayStation, but also focus on other areas like phones and computers, all that. Whereas Nintendo always focused on just the gaming. So that makes them pretty much the alpha gaming company, because they put so much effort into their games. Like Mario and Zelda are exclusive to Nintendo, and they are and Mario is pretty much one of the gods of gaming. He is practically immortal now. He has been immortalized. He is just pretty much a legend. And I'm sure that all of you will agree, or at least any of you who have heard of anything to do with gaming. So yeah, as Bodedash, he's actually got me interested in The Legend of Zelda. I'm going to maybe see about getting a Nintendo Wii sometime in the near future, so I can try out The Legend of Zelda. That's good. And let's see, who else have we got? Yeah, probably need to. Yeah, don't want to see my ugly mug for too long. Oh yeah, Echo Synth. He is another great guy. He calls me a moose. I call him a marshmallow. And the moose nickname actually came from way back when I first started. I always see I had like 2 extra horns, so he just started calling me moose. Just in Scottish moose and mouse is, I didn't even know. I'll just shut up with that. But anyway, I removed the 2 horns, but he insisted on calling me Moose. So that's his nickname for me, and I call him Marshmallow because his OC is pure white with I think it's a black and white striped mane and tail. But either way, I just call him Marshmallow just because he's white, and I do like marshmallows. So yeah, that's that. Let's see, who else is Scoots New Brony. I don't know him that well, but I do know that he is supposed to be a really great friend, good for a laugh, and he is one of the